Knowles defends Beyonce's new country songs and says Cowboys do not belong to white culture only. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, responded to complaints about the singer's recent country music. Some country fans have complained about her entering the genre. Knowles said on Instagram that Beyonce has been part of cowboy culture since childhood. Tina Knowles defended her daughter Beyonce's new country song, saying she has celebrated cowboy culture since childhood. Early this month, Beyonce, who is known for her pop and R&B songs, released two country-style songs, Texas Holdem and 16 Carriages. Both are from her upcoming album, Renaissance Act Part 2. Last week, KYKC, a country music station in Oklahoma, rejected a request to play Texas Holdem, sparking a debate about who should be allowed to perform country music. The station later revised its decision. Knowles hit back at critics on Saturday by resharing an Instagram video that showed old clips of Beyonce in country fashion before the release of her new songs. Knowles said in the caption that cowboy culture was not strictly for white people, reminding readers that they grew up in Texas. "We have always celebrated cowboy culture growing up in Texas," Knowles wrote. "We also always understood that it was not just about it belonging to white culture only. In Texas, there is a huge black cowboy culture. Why do you think that my kids have integrated it into their fashion and art since the beginning?" Knowles said she found it funny when the fans questioned why Beyonce has been wearing cowboy hats recently. "I actually laughed because it's been there since she was a kid. We went to rodeos every year and my whole family dressed in Western fashion," she said. Solange did a whole brilliant album and project based on black cowboy culture, Knowles added, referring to her youngest daughter, Solange Knowles. KYKC station manager Roger Harris told Entertainment Weekly last week that he originally rejected the request to play Texas Holdem because he was unaware that the singer was now releasing country music. Harris also told Good Morning America that he had received complaints from his traditional listeners about playing the song. Last week, former Dukes of Hazzard star John Snider weighed in on the backlash to KYKC when speaking to conservative news outlet One American News. Snider compared Beyonce and lefties coming into the country music scene to a dog urinating on a tree to mark its territory. "People coming into country music," Snider said, "they seem to think that it's easy or it's simple or somehow it's not as sophisticated as a music that they sing otherwise." Some people pointed out that Snider is from New York, but is trying to gatekeep music that originates from the South. Representatives from Beyonce and Snider did not immediately respond to the request for comment from Business Insider. Beyonce also faced backlash in 2016 after she released her first country song, Daddy's Lessons, as part of her sixth album, Lemonade. According to the New York Times, when Beyonce performed the song with the country band Dixie Chicks at the CMA Awards in November 2016, some fans claimed she wasn't country enough.